What up, what up, what up? It's the Raging Cajun, Blazing Asian coming at you with another prepared video. We doing 2000 Lincoln LS. It's a V8 model. So this is a 3.9 liter. There's your thermostat down there. So you got like two bolts up here, two tins, I think, that hold that on. But on this vehicle, they are missing. The thermostat's right here. There's three bolts holding it in. 1, 2, and 3. But you got to take off this air duct. So in order to get that off, there's going to be let's see, should be a 10mm bolt right there, but that's missing. A lot of stuff missing on this car. This, you just pull this red lock tab back and then push that down, pull it up, get your air duct out. You're going to push this forward, push this forward, and then you'll see, and then pull the whole thing forward. The best thing to do is go ahead and pull this off. There should be like a 8mm bolt here to loosen this up somewhere. I don't see it right now, but there should be an 8mm bolt here to loosen it up. I've done so many of these, I just know by heart with the bolt size and everything. So this right here, you're gonna squeeze it together and then pull it. I might have to use two hands to do it. So once you do that, pull this up, get the 8mm off. This will come up and take off this air duct, and then we'll come back and I'll show you the rest of this. Okay, so I went ahead and got it out. I'm gonna just give you a little quick rundown. Okay, so I'm gonna take it out. Let me just show you. There's your thermostat right here. You can take this out. So what you gotta do is you push down and you turn it. You see how it's held in down here? Right up under that tab. Same thing on this tab. So you push the thermostat down and then you twist it and then it comes out. There is a gasket. I've seen some videos somebody was talking about there's no gasket. Yes, there is. It's right here. Just gotta, sometimes you just, right there. There's your gasket. Talking about ain't no gasket. Every thermostat got a gasket. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. Alright, so there should be a 13mm right here. Obviously it's broken, so you will need to take that off first. This right here, I just use like channel lock pliers to get that out. That one, now this one on the side, this little doohickey, you squeeze here and it squeezes down here on the end with these little jaws to get the little hose right here that goes into the bottom of the thermostat, because it's at a, you got to come on the side, so you can't get any pliers in over here. You might be able to get some pliers in over here. It's really hard. It's at a funny angle. So, when you're like this, you got this in the way, you're trying to get down over here, you might need to use something like that tool that I just showed you. And then there's 3 bolts. You see there's 2 right here, right on top of each other, and then there's 1 over here. Don't forget to place your gasket, of course. And then, like I said, this right here, they sell a kit. Now they might try to sell you. See, there's an O-ring. Looks just like the old one. So there's a part right here. Part number RT 1163. All that good stuff. All right, so it's a kit though, right? And it comes with a spring. There's your thermostat. There goes a little ring, the little lockdown tab that you push down in there. So you can take the thermostat out. You just got to push it down. You push it down and then you turn it. Like I said, it's held in right there on these little tab right there and a little tab right there. So sometimes they have like a little tool or something that you might. I'll see if I can just. Oh, it's not that hard. You can just push it down and turn it with your hand. See? All right, I'll be right back. Okay, there's old one, new one. All right, so let me tell you this right now. You better off just getting a thermostat housing. Don't even try to take that shit. It's that bad. Like, bro, okay, you try using these right here, pushing down, turning. I use these right here, something like that, and then I push down with my, hold it like this, and I pushed with down with, let's see. like this right here, and turning it, it's a pain in the fucking ass. I almost didn't get it back in. Now let's say you take it out and you can't get the thermostat back in. You could put it back in the car without the thermostat. You know, if you can't get it back in, it's just gonna take a long time for your car to heat up, and don't recommend doing that. So best thing to do, probably just get the whole housing. I mean, but if you feel like you can push this down and turn it and get it back in there, by all means. I mean, it's tough, but you can do it. Another thing is, I like to lubricate these hoses because it makes these slide better. So always like spray a little lubrication on like these right here, and it makes the hose come off and go on a lot easier. And also for the side hose right here, that goes right here on the bottom, I'm gonna use a different clamp, this one right here, so it won't be a pain in the ass next time if I ever have to come back in this vehicle again and do it. And I recommend you putting one of these on there. All right, and so after you put it all back together, you can either top it off there, or you can top it off right here. It's probably best to top it off over here, add your fluid over here, because it won't overfill, because like it'll start bubbling up and coming out of here, but it won't bubble up and come out over there. So I recommend you bleed it out over there. Okay, so then reverse is just going to be opposite of the installation. Put it all back together. Make sure you get some gasket in there, maybe put a little coolant on there, and then boom, you're good to go. Okay, all right, it's a 2004 Lincoln LS V8 3.9 liter thermostat gasket replacement. Works for like, I think it goes all the way up to like 2010, 2013, I forget, maybe 2008 as far as it goes up. But thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe. Peace.